Hello, my name is Clarice Hilton and I will be presenting our demo, prototyping large-scale projection-based projects in VR. This project has been a collaboration between the University of Liverpool, Goldsmiths University of London, Aardman Animations, Feed AR and Shanghai Theatre Academy. This project worked with Aardman Animation, the world-renowned animation studio, to turn their stop-motion linear Shaun the Sheep narratives into real-time, responsive and spatially immersive experiences. The idea was developed for a location-based installation with projection on four walls and the floor in a large 15 by 15 metre space, where audiences could come together with family or friends to interact with Shaun the Sheep and other characters. The problem was identified that there would be a perceived distortion of the image when you were not in the centre of the space. This would be made worse with any movement through the virtual world. We developed a virtual reality experience simulating the installation to test the distortion effect. Built in Unity, it used 5 planes with synchronous video playing on them, which was scaled to match the size of the installation, a 15 by 15 metre room. We chose to use the Vive Pro 2 as this at the time had the highest resolution. We took a slice of the narrative which involved moving through the virtual environment, as this would be the time when the distortion was the most noticeable. In the scene, the audience would congregate on a platform at the centre of the installation, which would descend through the virtual world. As it reached the ground, the barn would collapse. We tested 3 positions. At position 1, the centre of the barn, position 2, at the corner of the platform, and position 3 at the edge of the installation room. We also tested 3 barn sizes. Barn size 1, a 30 by 30 metre barn, double the size of the installation space. The second, a 20 by 20 metre barn, slightly larger than the installation space. And the third, a 15 by 15 metre barn, matching the walls of the barn to the sides of the installation. The third factor was objects, testing whether having objects inside the barn would affect distortion. As you can see, we had a tractor and a hay bale in the corners of the room. This totaled 18 conditions, mixing all factors together. Each participant went through all scenarios in a randomized order and were asked on a scale of 1 to 10, how much did distortion affect your experience of immersion? 1 being it didn't affect the experience at all, and 10 being it completely ruined the experience of immersion. We have also been exploring how to develop the interactions in the virtual world. Using Unreal to utilize its high animation rendering power, we have been using machine learning tool Interactimel to explore different movement interactions. Alongside this, we have been using the Z2i camera, which can be used in large spaces as it has a wide camera lens. It's capable of being able to recognize multiple bodies in a tracking space, and it can also recognize objects as it is AI powered, which can be used with props. Thank you for listening, and I really hope to show some of you the demo.